So, hi guys, I just feel guided to do this reading. So, the reading that I'm going to do today is to do with what blessings is are coming your way. So, card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. If you find it hard to pick based on the card purely, I'll put some crystals. So, card number 1 is the amethyst crystal. Card number 2 is this aqua quartz crystal. And card number 3 is this quartz, clear quartz crystal. So pick your card and we'll get to your blessings. So card number 1, let's start with reading your energy, your current energy right now. With this one. I'm gonna put this on the side. So we've got here Page of Pentacles. I'm seeing here you just need to ground your ideas. And I'm also getting that the ideas that you've already planted before will bear fruits and it will be harvesting time for you. I'm also getting here that stability is heavily on your mind and that the soil is ready for some of you. The soil is ready. You just need to plant the seed. You have a lot of ideas. I feel like for some of you, you've got some ideas and you need to plant those ideas. For some of you, you were scared or you were doubtful of yourself, but you already planted those ideas, some of those ideas, and take action on them, even though it's only a little bit. And I see those things, even though there's only, because I'm only getting like a small number of those things getting into fruition. So I hope you're getting what I mean. Like, because I'm just seeing like a person where, oh, WTF, I'm just gonna do it. Like, and even though you kind of force yourself in that situation to act, you've still acted. It doesn't matter how you acted, as long as you acted and you take action in those times, and those things will be coming into fruition. I'm also getting you're quite creative. And you're heavily influenced by your emotions. Your ideas are heavily influenced by your emotions. I'm also getting that you just want to be recognized. You just want your stuff, your talent, whatever it is that you've created to be recognized. Like, here it is. I'm holding this thing. Look, people, I'm holding this thing. I've done this. This is my work. But I feel like you're the only one that needs to validate yourself. You don't need validation from other people. I feel like you're just wasting your time being like, I'm here's what I've done. You just focus on creating. Let the people judge whether they like it or they hate it, whatever you created. Don't wait for people's like opinions and comments. Keep creating art after art. I feel like this is about it reminds me of the quote by Andy Warhol related to like just keep creating art anyway, wherever that is that you're creating. So let's get rebel cards. So this has some swearing on it, so just letting you know. Let's see. Make freaking choices. Make better freaking choices, actually. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Winning. See, your time will come, or your time is coming, and that's the blessing. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that thing. I might get like 6 cards of this. You need a good freaking cry, but it's in reverse. Get the ugly cry on. Let that thing go. Your soul will thank you. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some freaking time alone, and you know why. Have you eaten? Maybe literally, have you eaten? You are acting like a big baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a freaking taco. You can still see the wording. What else? One more card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more card. Get after that thing. The world has your back. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Dang. That's just what we've already are channeling with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like for you, it's either if you're already acted a little bit on your idea, then you will get some fruits. You will harvest some fruits. It might be small fruits though, like it's small things, because maybe you acted only a little bit, but then that will make you realize that, oh, if I acted on something, then I will get something back. Like that will make you realize, oh, if I acted on something bigger, then I will get bigger fruits, if that's what will really satisfy your soul. So that's what I'm getting. So that will give you more confidence, like, okay, my actions are really having some fruition. So that's good, and I will act more. For some of you, if you haven't really acted on anything, it will be what the blessing that's coming into you, into your life, whenever you find this reading, obviously, is the opportunity to be able to act on your ideas. So I feel like there will be opportunity for you to be heard, for you to have a platform. That's what I'm getting. So I'm gonna get 1 sad embrace with a winning. Funny combination with that. Magic stream with the you need a good freaking cry. Look at this good freaking cry here. It looks like if we're looking at this and we're talking about crying, it's just tears that flowing nonstop with this fountain here. Fountain. It's not fountain. Why am I thinking about fountain? Waterfalls, rather. Fountain are man-made. That idea, that project, that person is, the idea is wait. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. We have your wandering circus in reverse. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big baby. Metamorphosis. I'll read this card, each one of them. Just getting the cards now. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. We got the Golden Palace in reverse. Yep. And we've got the Sacred Pool, just floating in the stream here, making better freaking choices. So let's start with the making better freaking choices. So we've got the Sacred Pool here. This is asking you to reflect. Okay? You will get a reward, but it's not very small, and it might not satisfy you at the moment. It's not the greatest fulfillment, but you will get some fulfillment. So with this, there's a gift to you. The small gift is something to do with now that you can, you've proven that when you act on something that you get some rewards from it. Now you need to reflect on better choices. What better decisions you can make so that you will be satisfied next time. More satisfied than you actually are. And I just saw 11 on my recording time, and this is 4 and 7, which is an 11. So that might be a sign for you. If you're pissed where you are, then stop taking yourself there. This might be a cycle of like, also when we keep doing the same thing over and over again, and we're expecting bigger results, bigger, blessings. Reflect, okay? There's a gift for you. The gift for you is for you to be able to reflect on how to make better choices. And now we have your winning. Even though you kind of feel sad, like you still kind of feel disappointed, like thinking if you're not enough, are you not enough, or something like that. On the loss and disappointments, you're still winning. Spirit's saying you're still winning. You got a good thing going. Just keep going, because you got a good thing going, and don't ruin that by focusing on the sadness and loss. It's like basically looking at the glass half empty instead of half full. Like, keep pouring on that glass. This loss and disappointment that you might have are facing right now, is use that as an inspiration for your art, for your work, to keep going. Yeah? It's not to do with I'm getting revenge. Not really revenge, but more on, because I'm getting, for some of you want to use that heartbreak for like revenge. And I was thinking yesterday when I was doing some workouts, I feel like I was thinking it might be easier for me to do some work, be more inspired to do workouts if I'm heartbroken, because I did in the past some workouts, and I felt like I'm more successful when I was heartbroken, because I don't know, there's this fire within me and wanting to seek revenge, revenge body transformation. If you're able, revenge is not good if you're projected in a bad way, but if you're able to like maybe project it in a way where you will better yourself, and for example with that workout, you better yourself, you feel good about yourself, then in a way that will make it a bit better, because it will produce results and you're focusing on yourself. So it's how you look at it, really. But I'm not encouraging like revenge, if you know what I mean. Now you need a good freaking cry. Magic stream, let it flow. Okay, let your feel your emotions. If this is about like heartbreak or other loss, as in like loss of a person, loss of an idea, loss in a situation. It is about acceptance. Get the ugly cry on. Let that thing go. Your soul will thank you. Keep going anyway, because you'll never step in the same river. That's what the water's teaching here. Keep going anyway, because you'll never step in the same river twice. Don't block that emotion. I always love reading this from the book. So, let's see. I feel guided to read this one from the book. 18. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story with a beginning, middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity in a greater evolution. So I'm getting here. Yesterday I was reading tarot cards with someone. So we're reading each other. And he was like explaining to me that how he reads the cards, past, present, future, like there's a connection. Sometimes there's a gap, but there's a connection between the whole tree. And it's like seeing your life, the past, the present, and the future, as like there's a continuity. It's not that you get rid of the past completely, because I was also explaining to him, like, you just want to forget the past, but like it's okay to look back on the past, not go back to the past, because that's not possible anyway. But look back at the past, because whatever happened in the past has brought you to where you are right now. Yeah. So how can you influence the future and what will happen tomorrow is through the actions that you're doing today and just being present in the moment. So do you want to, like, if you made a mistake, you feel like you didn't choose the better options or better choices in the past, are you gonna are you gonna be so focused on the past that and not focus on the present moment and risk repeating the same mistake that you've done in the past because you're not focusing in the present moment, because whatever you're doing right now will eventually affect your future. So look at your life as there is like continuity. It's ever flowing. Okay, one leading into another, informing and influencing more. So just allow the magic to flow through you. You'll get where you want to get to. You'll have many chances. Okay, don't hold on to like disappointments and loss. You'll have many chances, and your success will benefit many people. That's what I got for you. Now that project, that idea, that person is waiting. One ring circus. Get after that thing. The world has your back. I feel like there's a lot of people that's here to support you, whether it's your like spiritual guides, whether it's like people who really believe in you. So if you believe that no one will be there for you, no one will be there to help you, you expect that you have to do all the work, you're wrong. You're wrong. Whether it's emotional work or other kind of work, release that fear-based idea, because that fear-based idea is alienating you from others. I'm an introvert myself, and speaking from experience, yesterday there was a party from like family friends, and I was just thinking, should I go, should I not? But then I realized, I'll just go. If had I decided not to go, I won't meet this amazing person that also do tarot. And like it's just so good talking to someone who like speaks the same language as you. So um, I like my alone time. I like being at home, but then I realize it's not so bad. Like if I at times I don't alienate myself and go out, you know. So um, that's the message. Also here, have you eaten? You're acting like a big baby. So literally, you might be hungry and you need to eat literally while you're watching this reading. Just reminding you, but um, or maybe you're just not eating enough. I'm also getting here. It's not just about the physical food. Be conscious about what you are consuming. This has turned into not only a blessings reading but a guidance reading. So I might just say like blessings your way and a guidance reading. Um, the content is more important anyway than the title, but just channeling what I get here for you. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big baby. So I'm getting here that if you're so the concept of food and the concept of being hungry. If you're hungry and you're starving yourself, then you are more prone to eating junk food, to eating basically shit. Okay? Um, so, feed yourself with good food and healthy food. And that also has to do with like feeding yourself. That can also work with like love situation. If you're starve yourself with love and you don't take care of yourself and you don't fill your own cup and you're lacking self-love, you are more prone to like being in relationship and connections that are um, basically like toxic or junk food or shit. So don't starve yourself, basically, whether it's physically, emotionally, or even mentally. It could, what the news that you're consuming, the quality of the content that you're consuming. You can always block, unfollow, mute someone, um, for like for example Twitter or like Instagram. You decide. It's your own platform. So when you are going through a transformation, when you're going through a transformation, this is already painful, going through a transformation with the metamorphosis. And if you are starving and you have not eaten, you're more irritable. So you're gonna be going through this transformation irritable, and you're more likely will create karma by like unintentionally hurting other people because you are starving and irritable. You know when you're hungry, like anyone, you're more likely to like get angry and be mad on people for no freaking reason because because you're hungry. So that's what I'm getting. This is already hard enough for you, the transformation, but it's essential for your growth, and it's already painful enough. So don't starve yourself. Take care of yourself while you're going through this transformation. So lastly, we have here the Golden Palace. Don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. I'm getting here. Once you get this blessing, what makes a blessing not enough for you, what makes a blessing like not good enough for you or small, is when you what makes it worse is when you compare yourself. You start comparing yourself and what you have with other people. So that's why I'm getting here. Don't look at anyone. Don't talk at don't talk to anyone. So I'm also getting here like just scrolling through Instagram. You think it's not really affecting you, but it is subconsciously affecting you. So, and you start comparing yourself, comparing your body with other people. You need some freaking time alone, and you know why. So that's what I'm getting, comparing your successes with other people. So bottom of the deck, we've got strength. You're strong enough to be able to take this next step. Carefully, gently taking this next step, and wherever you do you. So That's the blessing and that's the guidance for you. Thank you so much for watching this reading. So for readings, my booking link is in the pinned comment or in the description box. Sending you love and thank you and bye. Okay, card number 2, Aqua Quartz. Let's see what blessing is going your way. And also guidance. So let's see. We've got blessing to be able to travel, to be able to move forward is what's coming your way. You might already be planning that. So some movement forward with this Three of Wands. This is a decision that you're making for your own stability, and also it mixed with some emotional, like your emotions and stability. This is a decision where you mix both two, emotional and stability, but more on stability. And I feel like you should take this opportunity, if you're handed this opportunity, to like move forward and travel literally, like physically, because you will move towards your stability. And I feel like you've already made your decision, so go for it. Whether it's a physical movement, for most of you it is, or like a moving forward as in progressing in your career, progressing in your life in general. I'm thinking, how can you, if this is about progressing about in terms of love, how does that happen? Maybe moving on to the next person. Could also be for like a few of you, but I'm getting more of like changing locations and like moving homes. So let's see what else is this about. So I'm using the Rebel deck here. This Rebel deck has some swearing on it, so just bear with me. This will really bring you a lot of abundance. We're already talking about blessings, but the tree reminds me of the Empress. So it's about abundance, the major kind of Empress, so about abundance, and about abundance that is related to, this could be a spiritual abundance. So progression in terms of learning lessons and like literally spiritually awakening or ascending. That's what I'm getting. Because wands to me could be something to do with spirituality, but also could also be about passion. Being able to when maybe you change locations or you move forward with your life, now you're able to focus more on your passions and really what fulfills you. So in turn, this will fulfill you and bring you a lot of abundance and also a lot of happiness in your life. So take this opportunity. It's still up to you to make this decision to go forward, move forward. There's no other way, because as they say, it's either you're moving forward with your life or you're moving backwards. So let's pick 6 cards and we'll clarify this with the Enchanted Map Oracle. So you've got, get some freaking sleep. First, get some freaking sleep. You're being in because you're freaking tired. Face to pillow now. Dream. I'm getting dream. Don't be afraid to dream. So that's what I got with that card. Don't be afraid to dream. Not only literally as in you need to rest. For most of you, you probably need some rest. But I'm also getting dream. Put the freaking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. That's very literal. Yeah. Rebel. Reverse. Because F it. Okay, rebel. Rebel. Why is it in reverse? We'll see in a bit. Clarifying that. We've got this reverse as well. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are BS. Forgive and let that go. Let that thing go. Those are the things that you're leaving behind. The shame, the regret, and guilt, and all those BS. You're leaving those behind. Don't bring that to your destination, to your next destination. I mean, you don't need it. You don't need them. Seriously, just do it. Just do it. I feel like this is about this, like this opportunity, this travel here, this whatever this may represent for you. Just do it. So, second meaning is that apologize. Apologize to yourself, but I'm getting more of like just do it. Apologize to yourself or to whoever you've hurt, or especially to yourself, but like to other people that you have hurt. What else? And let the shame, regret, and the guilt go. I feel like that will help, the apologizing to other people, especially yourself. Don't let your issues F it up. Some good thing is about to happen, and I feel like a lot of surprises, a lot of unexpected things will come into your life. So don't let those issues of like, this could lead to like self-pity and like insecurities and those shame, regret, and guilt. So don't let your issues F it up. Some good thing is about to happen in your life. And what else? Good thing. So we're asking about blessings here. This came in reverse as well. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. So whatever have happened in your life, I feel like, yes, other people might have influenced that. Other people that might not have good intentions. But at the same time, I'm getting here, those things that you, this is about believing that you are still in control of your life. So this is about being accountable with your actions. Taking accountability with your decisions that you made, and owning up to your mistakes, owning up to what you did and what you didn't do. So you are a grown adult. Stop blaming others for your things. So taking accountability for the things that you've done or didn't do. And let's get some oracle cards with each one of this. Get some freaking sleep or dream. What is this about? We've got movement in reverse. See, I was just talking about movement. And don't rush. I'm getting here. You are moving forward, and there's an opportunity for that, and it's coming to your life, and it's a blessing. But don't rush. Don't rush moving forward. Dream so that you will set the intention. As you move forward consciously. When you dream, when you set your intentions of how you want your life to be, and when you try to imagine it, you move forward gently and consciously, and you'll get to where you want to be. You will have like a path, and a clear path and goal. So wide open. The possibilities are wide open. Obviously, when you put the freaking phone down, you're limiting yourself. When you're just looking on the phone, you miss the chance to be able to do the things that will benefit you, the things that are you're missing the chance to be able to act on your dreams, basically, when you're using the phone so much at the same time. So but the possibilities are wide open. I'm also getting here, it's time, if for example you have a business or like a career, it's time to put it online. Get that online application going, have like an online, something to do with online. So put that website up and running, start that up. make that social media presence, create that social media presence. So yeah, like I'm getting here, it's like your phone is not all about consuming content, but also focusing on you creating content that other people will consume. So for me, my rule for myself personally is before I consume content, so that I won't feel guilty about it, I will create content first. Like for example, just pick a card or something, creating content. So yeah, because successful people are the ones who create content, not really the people who consume. So we've got here rebel, and we got mountain. Mountain are obstacles, and funny how we got rebel here. There are times to rebel, and there are times to not rebel. So I'm getting here that don't be so stubborn and always rebelling all the time. There are times to rebel, and you'll know when to do it, and you should do it. Yeah, I'm not saying don't rebel at all. I'm just getting here. Choose the situations where you will rebel, and just pick and choose your battles basically. Because there are some battles where there is like an obstacle, like a mountain here. Yes, you can reach your destination by rebelling and by trying to oppose people and structures and all that and systems, and you'll get to where you want to be by doing that. But it will be easier for you if you just flow like a river through these mountains to get to the other end, to get to the other side. So think about that. You can struggle, or you cannot, or not struggle. It's your choice. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just BS. Clarifying that. We've got strength. Those are the burdens that you've been carrying around. You're stronger than that. You don't realize your strength when you're focusing on the shame, regret, and all those disappointments. So those are the burden that it's too much for you to carry. Okay? So release that. Freaking apologize. What is that about? What is this about? Freaking apologize. One card. Yeah. Apologize to others and apologize to yourself to be able to heal the wound. There is just still some wounding. Heal the ouch. We don't want to carry that to the next destination. So there's still this point in time. This present moment is also focusing about rejuvenating yourself, recharging yourself, getting some sleep, literally, and also healing. This goes hand in hand. And apologizing to yourself and forgiving yourself, forgiving others with the emotional wounding here. We don't want to carry that around. For these blessings to have a, if you want the blessings to come, you need to clean the house and make some space for it. Okay, get rid of the old stuff that you no longer need. Thank them for the lessons. Thank them. This could be like metaphorical, symbolic. Thank them for the lessons. This could also be people, not only like stuff, but thank them and release them. Okay. Some good things about to happen. Clarifying that. Ooh, okay. Funny how we got movement here and we got stuck in the mud in reverse. No longer. The good thing that's going to happen is that you realize you're no longer stuck in the mud. Maybe you feel like you've always been stuck. You're not able to do what you wanted to do. But then you realize that it was just an illusion and you're never stuck. I feel like there will be a realization regarding that. But basically you realize that you're no longer stuck in the mud and it's time to move forward. That's the good thing that's about to happen. Confirming this Three of Wands. It's everyone else's fault. It's yours, reverse. Clarifying that. What is that about? Wishing well. Talking about fulfillment, talking about wishes, fulfillment of wishes, and we got wishing well in reverse. When you don't take accountability with your actions and your mistakes and faults, you block your blessings, basically. And I'm gonna read the wishing well more, so I feel guided to do that. The wishing well card, reverse. Desire is a sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. So I feel like this is letting go of the expectations of what will happen to your life. Because sometimes when we have expectations, we limit ourselves. Sometimes we're only expecting to earn a certain amount of money, like 10,000, but we can earn like 100,000. But we're only expecting 10,000, so we limit ourselves. Like that's just a simple like explanation, but this is not the time to force anything to happen in your life, especially whatever seems to be eluding you. You can't demand that the universe provide you with what you want. Unmet desires can burst into a destructive fire of obsession. Again, this is like focusing so much attachment to the results. You might get obsessed with that, and like when you can have so much more than that. Step back, breathe, and take your attention away from what you want. Ask instead for what you need. Only the unseen knows how to align desire, inspiration, and manifest form. Have faith. Don't engage in wishful thinking. Wishful thinking that things will change if you don't do anything. Do something. Take accountability for what you did or what you're doing. Do something. Don't like do just do wishful thinking. And taking accountability is about making a choice. So never forget that life is filled with choices. Make a wish, but be open to the enchanted way in which spirit will fulfill your desire. So that is your reading. For if you want to book a reading, the booking link will be on the description box or the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how this resonated for you. You can connect with me on my Instagram as well, the Empress Tarot 2222. Thank you. I'm sending you love and bye. See you on my next video. Okay, people who pick card number 3. Let's see. Blessings that's coming your way. The Emperor. I just feel like the more I get to the number 3, card number 1, 2, and 3, the more the video or the reading gets shorter, because I feel like the flow of information in my channeling gets smoother along the way. Doesn't mean that, it was less accurate if you picked 1 or 2. But yeah. Anyway, I'm getting because I've mentioned that what the blessing that you will be getting is an opportunity to be able to hone your skills. The more you're doing something at first, when you're a beginner, everyone started as a beginner. You have doubts, you have confidence issues, or like self-esteem. You don't really like believe in yourself as much at first, and that's why you need to practice more. And I feel like this is an opportunity for you to be able to hone your skills, practice your skills, make it better. I'm getting like the blessing for you is more self-discipline for you to be able to have stability in your life. I'm getting this will be material blessings that will come into your life, whether it's like a house, finances, something tangible that you can touch. So that's what I'm getting for you with the Emperor here. Because the Emperor is all about self-discipline. Keep doing what you're doing. Even though sometimes you want to give up. Sometimes I want to give up. Sometimes I don't feel like doing a reading. But then I just like get inspired and remember why I'm doing things the way. Why am I doing things? And the purpose of doing this. And then I get inspired again, and I just get called to do a reading like this one that I'm doing right now. So I'm just getting the Emperor is someone that is someone that is have a lot of creativity that is not that they're not using. I feel like as much as you need to have more self-discipline, you also need to just don't take yourself so seriously. Be a bit more playful, okay? I know it's the Emperor, but the guidance here is like you are already the Emperor and you have a lot of self-discipline. Sometimes it's too much. Okay, so I'm getting here two messages. It's either if you feel like you're lacking self-discipline, so you need to implement more self-discipline in your life. If you already have all that creativity, you need some structure. So or it's either you already have a lot of self-discipline and there's so much structure that you need to lighten up. Okay, that you need to don't not be serious, not take yourself so seriously. So take whatever resonates. Let's see the blessing, guidance here in the blessing. Oh, I can see the money. Like, who doesn't love? Who doesn't love money? I know you might get like thinking that money is superficial. It's just thinking. It's your mindset. It's your belief. The people who think that way, that it's like superficial, are the people who doesn't get a lot of money. So, um, you know, because I feel like I'm just talking to myself, thinking that, oh, why am I saying like money is a good thing? Why am I channeling that? But like, would I'll be hypocrite if I say like, I don't like money, like. So let's see. What's the guidance for you? What else can Spirit say about these blessings? It's not coming up. Yep. Give zero. Give zero. You are giving too many F's. So you're caring too much. Give zero. Give zero care. I also got this in reverse. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. You just need to realize that. Sometimes it's all about realizing that you're the shit. I'll just say it. You're the shit. Okay? If ever you don't know it yet, you're the shit. Maybe we're waiting for the next big thing. We're waiting for that ultimate success. When we don't realize that we are already successful. We're waiting for that big reward, that golden thing, that golden opportunity. And we don't realize that we are golden. And, you know, sometimes it's cringe and like I'm talking to you like you're golden and hyping you up. But it's the truth. That's what I'm getting. It's the truth. I'll say it anyway. I'm not gonna care anymore. Go easy on yourself. See, this is what I'm talking about. Go easy on yourself. Buy your own dang drink. See, celebrate. Celebrate the little successes, the little and big successes, however small. You also need to celebrate that. So, you know, there are times for working. There's also some time for living, for celebrating, for enjoying. So go easy on yourself. You just keep doing you. Stop trying to change people. That never works. So don't like mind the other people around you so much. I know you care about those people, but like keep doing you. You're the only person that you're in control with is yourself. As much as you want to guide them, the only people that you can help are the people that is wanting your help. Some of those people don't even want your help. So as much as you're being triggered seeing them that way, ask yourself why you're being triggered, that this person is being dysfunctional or whatever they're doing. Why are you being triggered? Sometimes it's related to what you need to heal within yourself because you're still being triggered by what this other person's doing. Okay, maybe they're happy, you know, maybe they're happy with what they're doing. So you might think it's not good. Get the F out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. So feel. Allow yourself to feel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more cards because that voice, that little voice inside you, listen to that. You got a feeling you just can't shake. So this is about listening to your intuition. Keep listening to your intuition. Keep doing you. And listen. Shut your mouth and listen. Stop talking. Okay? Listen to the guidance. There's a time for talking, there's a time for listening. And this is time for listening for you. So, let's clarify this. Each one of this. First, you are giving too many F's. You're caring too much. What is this about? Magical map shifter. I'm getting your success, your material abundance is being held back for a reason. And for the reason that you might get this, if like spirit gives you this abundance right now, you might not be able to handle it. You might not yet have the financial ability to be able to handle it at this in the skills. And at the same time, I'm also getting like, for some of you, you might just give it away because you're giving too much. You might just give it away and not leave anything for yourself, and that's not good. So that's why it's being held back. When you're able to be in control, and it's not saying don't give at all, but like be balanced with how much you're giving to yourself, how much you're giving to others. That's when you are ready for this. That's when you're gonna get this. And I feel like if not soon, you will eventually get to this material abundance, because that's what is meant for you. It's meant for you, for the people who pick this. Like, we have your home. For some of you, you're manifesting literally home. I'm manifesting that myself, actually, to be able to have my own, or our own house with my mom. You're the best thing to ever happen to you with home here. Don't find home through another person. Okay? I'm also getting here, you're staying so much at home. So go out there. Celebrate. Get a drink or something. And at the same time, don't find home in another person. You do you. You do you. What's the card for you do you? Details. Clarity. I love how when you put this card in reverse, you'll see like clarity. There are important notes. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That never works. So, details. I feel like you just need to be lighthearted. You're focusing on every little detail. You try to control every single detail. And sometimes you may become micromanaging people, micromanaging things, or controlling. And that's not good in a relationship with other people. You just keep doing you. You do it your way. Let other people do it their way. Your way is not always the right way. Okay? You might think, okay, that's ego and pride, thinking your way is only the right way. Especially if you're in partnership with another person, whether in love or in career. Let other people do their own thing. You do your own thing, they do their own thing, and hopefully you'll collaborate in better. Okay? So, that's what I'm getting with that. Get the F out of your head. What is that about? Rescue in reverse. Okay? It get into your heart, it misses you. So what is this rescue about? Getting into your heart and being able to feel, allowing yourself to feel. Feel guided to look at the book. You're always safe and secure. So going back to the home card here, you're always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Are you trying to rescue another? See, helping other people again. It's not bad to help other people. as long as you're also helping yourself. And at the same time, don't feel obliged to help. It's better to not help at all than to feel forced to help, because you're not giving away good energy when you're helping and you're not really wanting to help, if that makes sense. Like, that's not the good energy that you're giving. You might be romanticizing your situation right now. So look closely and see reality as it is rather than an illusion of how you'd like it to be. You need to step back and rescue yourself. Trust that Spirit will guide you to expose the illusion so that you may discern the difference between the truth and fantasy. So you might be staying. What's blocking your abundance is like you're staying. I'm making sure you get this abundance because this is for you. So this is the guidance how you get this abundance. Also, you are in a situation where you're blocking your abundance because you're staying in a situation where you're trying to romanticize it so it looks better for you. It's good to focus on the good things that's happening at the moment, but I feel like you're romanticizing it. You get to the point that you're romanticizing it and you need to see the truth and look past the illusions of the situation. And then we have here, you got the feeling, whether it's in the situation is like a relationship situation, a career situation, you got the feeling that you just can't shake. We have her come together in reverse. So this is about following your intuition, that little voice inside you. Come together. The people that are meant to be in your life, you'll come together with them if they're really meant to be in your life. So don't chase, no chasing. Also, love needs to be shared. Maybe this love connection that you're thinking about right now is unbalanced. Is intimacy being withheld from you, or are you withholding it from another? Longing and yearning are often mistaken for love, when in fact they are signs of lack. Maybe you're doing all the emotional work. For some of you, you're doing all the work. You need to chill. You deserve it. True love will not be denied. True love will not be denied you. I don't know, when I was reading that particular sentence, it kind of doesn't make sense to me, but yeah. True love will not be denied you. What is truly for you will never walk past you or require this much energy. Drop the agendas, the fight, the need to win, and allow love to flow through you. True love will always find its reflection in another. That's enough. I said enough. I said what you need to hear. Stop talking and start listening. Shut your mouth and listen. What card regarding this? Field of dreams. Field of dreams. So, listen to your friends, I feel, because this reminds me of the Three of Cups card. Listen to your friends. You can trust them. You know who your real friends are. You know those real friends, you can trust them. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. This is when I'm talking about don't limit yourself. Dream bigger, okay? Dream bigger. Don't settle and dream bigger. Listen, as in listen to your soul or listen to your heart about what is it that you really want. It can be a bit cringe, like listen to your heart, but like, yeah, listen to your heart. It always works. Stop talking. When you try to quiet yourself and reflect and even meditate, however you want to do it, that's when you're able to really listen to your intuition and really listen to your heart, to really listen to your true guidance on what is it that you really want, so you can like really focus on your success, because there are a lot of definition of success that you can have. The possibilities are endless. What's your own definition of success? Really listen to that. Some people dream of big houses, some people dream small houses, moderate houses. What's your definition of success? Some people want to live in the countryside or in the city. What's your definition of success? Family or a career, or all of the above? So this is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. For if you want to book a reading with me, the link is in the description box or the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how this resonated for you, and bye.